Hello everyone, I'm Ernie and I'm so glad you're here with us today. Today we are at the Ramsey-Comstock mine here in Stagecoach, Nevada in Lyon County. Actually, we're right on the border of Lyon County and Story County, and we are in the Ramsey mining district, and we're going to take a look at this mine today from the Ramsey-Comstock mine, and it was an integral part of the Ramsey mining district back in the day, and it is really different from a lot of other mines that I've been to, and I wanted to show you what it was like. And you can see the height of it. I'm 5'7", and this is about 7.5 feet thick. Not only is this tailings pile thick, but when it rains, it softens up and the material runs down the creek. You can see the discoloration, and I'm assuming it is from the different ores and the different chemicals that were used to remove the gold and the precious metal from the ore. This is a creek right here. You know, I don't know what this hose is about, but you can see the discoloration from the runoff from the tailings down this creek, and it goes for miles. I wanted to show you the rock formation in this creek. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I thought that you would like to see it. The deposit type was an epithermal vein, with the commodity being gold as a primary and silver as secondary. The geological materials at the site was andesite as the host rock and rhyolite as the associated rock. In all my research of the Ramsey-Comstock mine, it never mentioned that it was a mill, but evidently, as you can see, that it was a mill and a mine. In 1933, the Ramsey-Comstock mine produced just about $17,000 from the ore that it got from this mine. And in 1933, it produced $19,000. The mine closed in 1940, and in the last 10 years of its operation, they produced just under $400,000 of material, which really isn't too bad because the average median price of a home in Reno in 1940 was $20,700. You can see just how tall the tailings pile is behind me. When I was doing research on this Ramsey-Comstock mine, they said it was a small operation, but it looks pretty big to me. This photo of the hoist was taken in 1927. This is one of the few mines that you can come to and see some old timber and other things that they used when they were mining in this area. And here is the shaft and the material that they were chasing. The collar has been plugged up, but the ore still looks pretty good. Apparently they were pulling the material out of the shaft here, and coming across about 15 feet, they would start processing the ore. We are at the portal of the Ramsey-Comstock mine, and we're gonna take a trip down inside there and see what's going on. We made it through the portal and we are in the shaft. It doesn't go very far, probably about 40 feet, maybe 50. The ore looks pretty good, especially this stuff here right above my head. I don't know if you can see it, but there are some crystals or some sulfides in that ore. I like to try to pull some out, but I don't want this to come down on my head. They did dig in that direction back there, but there's so much material that has fallen down and covered that part up. And really, this is about it for this part of the mine. Let's go check out the other parts. Here is some of that ore we just took off the wall. I have no clue if there's anything in it, but we're going to take a piece of this home and we will crush it up, roast it, and smelt it and see if there's any precious metals inside of it. We came upon another portal, which is about 150 feet from the last portal. And it drops down pretty steep, but I'm not going to take a chance and go down there today. Two reasons. Number one, I'm by myself, and number two, I'm a little tired, and if something should happen, it'll wouldn't be too good for me. So we're going to have to come back on a different day, and if any of you guys out there are willing to come back and go down there with me, let me know. Leave a comment below, and we'll set up a time with the crew and make it down this portal and this shaft. Looking a little closer, the outcropping is still visible up and behind the tailings pile. As you look at this shaft, the thing is really massive. Especially when you compare it to the hill that's right behind there. Well, this wraps up this episode here at the Ramsey-Comstock mine. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. This is one of the few mines that I've been to that I've really enjoyed because there were so many different things to look at. And it's one of the few mines that I've been to where I said to myself, I need to come back because there's more things to look at and things to try out here. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you like this episode, smash that like button and share this on your channel so others can enjoy what we just experienced. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe and become part of our AU family. We'd love to have you, and we're glad that you're here, and we will see you on the next one.